campaign saying yes or craft no what to me I a political scientist and lecturer, not just a lecturer but a senior lecturer or Kwame Nkrumah investor political department and science department Dr. Amakye Boateng senior mama watch mo akwa bamra Ezra 94.1 FM Pato bibi aboko de
Radio Sukusa Daroma.
What followed the twist from last Friday by the Ubia the conspiracy theories Ubia Dema I mean in political history positions maybe Obida any impact over the fortunes of a political party so
Madam Wasi, the chat you for the chair no at my phone and the crane is we in Nipabia or one in your numbers home numerology. Our modern TCS from Com ever bass uncle we want. Yan in political science, yan Shenyama in free spiritual perspectives. Your friend said the what is the reality on the ground from a physical perspective. Near share their friend the what ought to be on the basis of a Nyama Sinra and a Nyama Esine. Your projections into the future, ASA. Political science deals essentially with these two perspectives. The positions of candidates on the ballot paper ain't significant. But when you general statement,
94.1,
it is based on assumption that electors are relatively educated, generally literate, almost what they want, and almost symbols and our pictures of the individuals are and don't you know that general statement, also stand rural context more. In the Ghanaian context, as I'm being in some way home. Everybody is not literate. Everybody in Ghana is not necessarily literate. Although Dr. Mamuba Umiamfonia, President JDM Mfoni, NDC Ashanson, all things being equal, positions will not matter. Or call no sort and say could team
Ezra 94.1.
I didn't say you could team ho.
And currently what we have NDC for say break the 8-9 NPP can say see the year take over. Ebi himself since 1992 obi awada one be a lusu and Dr. Baumia history will repeat itself. How do they craft? Because NPP for now all this one on the break date, and NDC for now be take over that. Sign on craft to a message. Na intimate Togana for us. Both NDC NPP. All this one NPP na break the 8. And na 8 yapa omo and omakoda 1. And NDC na ezi anso omu kremu. How do they craft omo message, especially the NPP omo hammer on break the 8, break a day, break the 8 as here a traffic omo konhui.
Ezra 94.1.
Of course we are say Dawson. Na Ezra a Christian radio station. Nti yanhwe asema working from Christian perspectives. You omens. No, you are for and a from the Christian context, you better how the Spirit of God nipa edi inkutahu na or this science be ema eba odi chichi nipa re odi nipa enyanti asie bi say God is still with us. You man free this angular. Then we want to read meanings into Nyama I see. Is it a coincidence?
Ezra
So this
94.1.
whole idea of breaking the 80, a free baby, a free buy. Now, is that a coincidence, sir? And this is Aquacoda 8.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
And Tiasiano, and say, and then is it a coincidence to say, said the other two, who are you creating?
Ezra 94.1.
Enin kunim. Manokopia ballot box no so. Odikan enin kunim. So exactly what is happening. And then let's look at the situation on the ground. NPP gives a chinchina. They are breaking the 8. 1. Economy no yet. Omanu si kasem aye pasa ahunche. I want Oman Ghana mu has you can't believe it. Mako. Ghanaians have not been encouraged enough. So munya Mako ene. Mako boy indeed. Uko domoto Mako this is a 5 series. Enti uwo Omaya nisika sem ajin sem seya. Na ye kwa abatwa. Saying na AC in democracies. Emre dodo noa ban na otiso no tin kukuo. Emre dodo noa. In Ghana's 4th Republic, any time saadi no AC ye koto aba no man sika sem ajin sem bebre amanyuko no edi ntwo. In the year 2000, the year 2008, the last time another by 2016. Sa conditions here na prevailing here on man sika sem na nye. 2. See
Ezra 94.1
another ban
FM.
issues of political corruption. Among Fake Kambo more than 100 cases. The latest, Ghana yetimi mobo ewaha. Yeko ball Togo sense Nigeria. And this should not speak for the NPP. It shouldn't. Number 3, which should be number 1, if not number 2, the damager Galamsey, a damage of mine Ghana. The whole country is at risk.
Ezra
Because the water body
94.1.
sort of contaminated with poisonous chemicals. The whole country is at risk. The whole country. Besides, say affecting the cocoa industry. Besides, say the land. Besides, say impacting on the psychology of farmers. No man who say cocoa soon in fast war. Masasi kuramin farmer Galamsey for. It is killing Ghanaians. And the MPP wants to create an impression that they are not responsible for this Galamsey thing. They are responsible. And I have been arguing that say Ghana ye pe anu ye ewo Galamsey huwa. Galamsey no ankasa a political issue. A issue
Ezra 94.1.
It is driven by politics. It is
Ezra
driven by
94.1
power.
FM.
Power and politics. By the constitution of the 4th Republic of Ghana. It need not question on how to do. Now Galamsey no say ya. Adena yen fan question political parties no. There's something. The running mate of the MPP, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, or can somebody say for Galamsey? Very interesting. He's not in political science. He wouldn't go there. Or see, Yama parties no and sign a pact to protect the environment. Obi amfani programmer or the behind the Galamsey mra said the beya the one is no. We hold the party responsible instead of say in the case of Nanado, then Twaba Manu he is going. And so Dr. Matopoko Prempe thinks that Dr. Baumia is clean and he is far from blame concerning the Galamsey thing. Obwa, Dr. Baumia is going to pay the price for the sins of the fathers. Dr. Baumia is going to pay the price because Nanado intentionally allowed the environment to be destroyed. On one or two, a committee or the posa, Fimpom Boateng Etuano.
Ezra 94.1.
Nanado Amana Nyajumano. Simple and straight. Or say, on one occasion, in the presence of the late Sir John, Okache Nanado point blank, that Sir John is responsible for the destruction of the environment and everything going on concerning Galamsey. Nanado Emwa. Dr. Baumia is going to pay the price. And I have been urging Ghanaian voters, including voters in Ashanti region, Omu kamba bisa amansie hwan. Omu se hot ye. Omu jai insua ye num free ho. Na omu ton so free Kumasi ena deko. Se sankrofo na ntwaba ntia NPP, then they don't know what they must know. The only thing amanyofo Omu MP, Omu adia, Omu chi Omu hu free home, the next elections. Say a bibi piemuba, say adia weni ye to abetia manyukua. All other political parties going forward will withdraw from that issue. Ashanti region, Galamsey, they should vote against the MPP by one, not going to vote at all if they cannot vote for the NDC, or going to vote for the NDC, or going to vote for Alanche Martin, or going to vote for Sheda. The only party they should punish is the party that is spearheading the destruction of the country through Galamsey. Sanya Mami and saying should send them home. And into the first position, it is a bad joke. It's a the time has come. Ghana, I will say it to me openly. I can't say more. I say I can in a blunt fashion. Otherwise, a man will say, a man will change some democratic practice from 1993 to date. We say in fear here now. Talk here the ground. What is there? The Speaker of Parliament has been speaking. He addresses the issues there. The politics is doing well. And so he says that the problem is the constitution. Speaker, I'm sorry. Political scientists will not agree with you. And yet the constitution, it is the politics. It is the individuals and what they do based on their understanding of the constitution. This same constitution, in the hands of a different person, of a tiny Ghana into a land of milk and honey. The constitution is not to blame. It is the politics which is to blame.
Dr. Amakye Boateng, and you have summed it all. And I am very, very grateful for how you have given a precise answers to some of these issues. I am more than grateful for your time. Amakye Boateng,